Do you see anything on your screen?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can screen.
Okay. So we're going to go back and there we are. Now it's fine. Okay. So ittabi'u, follow. Ma, what? Unzila has been revealed. A passive voice. Unzila has been revealed.
I can't see the screen.
You can't see the screen? Okay, I have to go back and share it then. Okay, let's see what happened here. I go. It's showing share. Do you see it? How many of you don't see the screen?
We all,
Aisha, do you see it?
yes, we can all see the screen.
Who cannot see it?
I can't see it.
Why can't you see it? Naila, Umema, both of you cannot see it? Can you see the screen? Fatma, Naila? I can't hear you. Let me just finish this and then we'll probably go ahead because I think there's internet connection problem. Aisha, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Ittabi'u, follow ma, what unzila has been revealed ilaykum to you min from rabbikum. Rabb is Lord, kum is yours. Wa and la, not. Tattabi'u, follow. Min, from. Dunihi, is besides. He is him. Okay, can you please enter him? Aisha,
Yes.
have you entered the student? Yes?
Yes.
Awliya. Awliya are allies. Qalilan, little. Ma, what? Tazakkarun, you remember. Is the translation?
Follow, O mankind, what has been revealed to you from your Lord, and do not follow other than him any allies. Little do you remember.
Yeah. So just to follow what's revealed to you and do not follow other than him to make them as your friends, right? Okay. Or supporters. Next ayah.
وكم من قرية أهلكناها فجاءها بأسنا بياتا أو هم قائلون.
Masha tabarakallah. Wa and come, how many? Min of qaryatin, a city. Ahlakna. Ahlak, destroyed. Na is we and ha is it. Ahlaknaha, we destroyed it. Faja'a, fa is, then ja'a came, ha to it, and came to it. Ba'suna. Ba'suna is ours. Ba'suna, punishment. Bayatan, at night. Or whom they qailun were sleeping at noon. Qailun was sleeping at noon. Okay, read the translation.
And how many cities have we destroyed, and our punishment came to them at night, or while they were sleeping at noon?
Yes, so how many people are destroyed? And the before ayah was follow what has revealed. So they weren't following what they revealed, and they were making allies other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay. Qailun at
Teacher,
yes.
you did this one.
Yes, that's right. So that's what I was saying to Aisha as well, that we did this, but we didn't record it. So we didn't know where to start from because Sister Aisha was there teaching, so probably she didn't update it or I didn't update it. So that's okay. It's also good to repeat. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Aisha.
فما كان دعواهم إذ جاءهم بأسنا إلا أن قالوا إنا كنا ظالمين.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. So we have fa, then, ma, not. Kana, was. Da'wa, hum. Da'wa is plea or request or you call. Da'wa, hum is there. Da'wa, hum, their plea is when. Ja'ahum, ja'a is came. Hum is to them. Ba'suna. Ba'sun is punishment. Na is our. Ba'suna, our punishment. Illa, except, and that. Qalu, they say. Inna, indeed we. Inna is indeed and na is we. Inna, indeed we. Kunna were zalimeen, wrongdoers. Go ahead with the translation.
And their declaration when our punishment came to them was only that they said, Indeed, we were wrongdoers.
Yeah, so they realized when the punishment came that they were wrongdoers. Go ahead.
فلنسأل فلنسألن الذين أرسل إليهم
Okay.
ولنسألن المرسلين.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Fa is then. La is surely. Fa la, fa surely then. La tas'alanna. Tas'alanna is question. Then surely we will question alladhina, those whom ursila. Ursila is a passive voice, which means were sent. Ursila ilayhim. Ilay is to them, him is them, ilay is to them, that's the messengers. Oh, it's turning, keep turning around, I don't know. Wa and la, again, same thing, wa is, and there it was then, right? But here is wa and la, surely, tas'alanna, we will question to them, wala tas'alanna al-mursaleen. Al is the and Mursaleen are the messengers. Go ahead with the translation.
Then we will surely question those to whom a message was sent, and we will surely question the messengers.
Yes. Okay. We can read one more. Go ahead.
فلنقصن عليهم بعلم وما كنا غائبين.
Mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay. Fa is then, la is surely. Same thing. Fa la nakusanna. Narrate. You know, qissa, you narrate. Nakusanna. The na is for we. So the fa is then, la is surely, and the na is we. Now kusanna and kusanna is narrate. Then surely we will narrate. Alayhim. Alay is to him is them. Bi ilm. B is with, ilm is knowledge. Wa and ma not. Kunna. Kunna is we were. Were we? And again it turned around. Ghaibin. Absent. Ghaib means absent. Ghaibin, absent. Okay, read the translation.
Then we will surely relate their deeds to them with knowledge, and we were not at all absent.
Yeah. and we were not relate like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will tell about their deeds, what they did in this world, okay, to them with knowledge. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we over here, as for Allah using for himself, we're not at all absent. Like Allah knows everything, what is going on. Okay. And to read one more? Because you're small ayahs. Go ahead.
والوزن يومئذ الحق فمن ثقلت موازينه فأولئك هم المفلحون.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Wal wazan. Wazan is, see, lots of words that are also used in Urdu. Wazan is weight. Okay. Wal wazan, wa, and wazan, the weighing. Yawma izin. Yawma izin, that day. Al haq will be the, al is the haq, truth. Faman, fa, so man whose, saqulat. Saqulat is, will be heavy. Mawazinuhu. Mawazin are scales. Nuhu, wazinu, who his scales. Who is his? Ulaika, fa is then, ulaika those, whom they, humul muflihun, will be the successful ones. Go ahead, the translation.
And the weighing of deeds that day will be the truth. So those whose scales are heavy, it is they who will be the successful.
Yes. Okay. And this also goes with the, yes. And it's a continuation, so read this one too.
ومن خفت موازينه فأولئك الذين خسروا أنفسهم بما كانوا بآياتنا يظلمون.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Wa and man those. Khaffat is light. Okay, that was heavy. His khaffat is light. Mawazinuhu. Mawazin against scales, and who is his? Fa ulaika, fa so ulaika those. Allazina, the ones who. Khasiru, lost. Anfusahum, themselves. Bima, because. Kanu, they were. Biayatina, biayat, to our verses. Ayat are verses. Na is our. To our verses. Biayatina, to our verses. Yazlimun, doing injustice. Go ahead with the translation.
And those whose scales are light, they are the ones who will lose themselves for what injustice they were doing towards our verses.
Yeah, so doing injustice verses. So there's going to be a scale, and then according to the scale, they'll be heavy because of the good deeds and light because of injustice they were doing. Scales are light, they are the ones who will lose themselves for what injustice they were doing towards our verses. So what does injustice towards the verses mean? What do you understand that they were doing injustice towards the verses of Allah? So, and those whose scales are light, they are the ones who will lose themselves from what injustice they were doing towards our verses. And the weighing on that day will be the true weighing. So, as for those whose scales of good deeds will be heavy, they will be the successful by entering paradise, Jannah, right? And for those whose scales will be light, they are those who will lose themselves for their wayful behavior with our ayah. And these on the day of resurrection will be the true weighing, and Allah will not wrong anyone. And Allah said in other ayah, and we shall set up the balance of justice on the day of resurrection, then none will be dealt with unjustly in anything. And if there be the weight of a mustard seed, we will bring it, and sufficient are we to take account. So what's the chapter 21? Do you remember? Aisha,
Yes.
what's the name? Chapter 21 is Ambiya.
Yeah.
Ayah 47. And surely Allah wrongs not even the weight of a speck of dust, but if there is any good done, He doubles it and gives from Him a great reward. Surah Nisa 4:40. So not even the weight of a speck of dust, if He's done, Allah will double it and give him a great reward. Then, as from his whose scale of good deeds will be heavy, he will live a pleasant life in paradise. But for those whose scale of good deeds will be light, he will have his home in Havia, pit, hell, and Jahannam, right? And what will make you know what it is? A fiercely blazing fire. That's been explained as well. And then when the trumpet is blown, there will be no kinship among them that day, nor will they ask for one another. Then those whose scales of good deeds are heavy, they are the successful, and those whose scales of good deeds are light, they are those who lose themselves in hell, and they abide. As for what will be placed on the balance on the day of resurrection, it has been said that a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of actually this collected all the verses that has the same meaning. Okay, we'll just go to the end and see. Yeah, same idea in all the ayahs. So we'll stop over here. Everyone understands the scale thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. These good deeds have a higher scale and they will go to Jannah, and whose scale is less than good deeds, they go to Jahannam. So we'll stop over here at I should do 10 or 9. There, 9. Khasiru lost. Okay, 9. Okay, so I'm going to record this for the homework in Google Classroom. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So there we are in 7, 3, and we end at 9. Is that right? Did we end at 9?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to save this. And here, okay, so Fatma and Umama, do you know the Ism and Fail and Hurf? Do you understand that?
No.
No. Okay. So we'll do it next time, inshallah. Okay?
I don't know what it means.
You don't know what it means? Do you know nouns?
Yes.
Okay, so they're simple, same thing. Okay, so I'm going to open the annotation, and ism are nouns. Noun are the name of the person, place, or thing, but in Arabic, it is also nouns, pronouns, and adjectives, all that come in the word ism. Okay, I have to change the color. Change it to red and make it darker.
I can see your screen, but it's really small.
Really small.
Yeah. No, it's because she did a pin. She did pin.
It's because of
Pin. She put the pin.
yes.
PIN.
So you can make it bigger because I have made it the whole screen. So it means it should come at on your computer, huge screen, Actually, it's the biggest I can actually make. Aisha, what about you? Is it big?
Yes.
Yes, right? Okay. So it's only a setting on your computer. So here, isms are noun, Okay, in Arabic, noun, pronouns, and
Mine is
adjectives.
small.
Yeah, I think we'll have to ask someone to change the setting because I am showing it in the whole screen. So are you looking on YouTube or are you looking from your computer?
He's looking from her computer. I know
Yeah.
how to do it.
Okay. So ism, that's okay. Aisha will show. Okay, Aisha, can you please circle the ism? Isms are nouns, pronouns, and adjectives. Okay. So nouns are things, right? Scales, very good. Scales are nouns because they're things, right? Ayat, very good. Verses, right? Ayat are also verses. And now over here is attached pronoun, which are also comes in ism. And alladina, the ones who very good. And very good. Very good. Okay, that's ism, okay? Isms are nouns, pronouns, and adjectives. All these are come in the Arabic ism. Okay, now I'm going to delete. I'm going to go to fail. Fail are verbs, action words, going, sleeping, eating. So that's a fail, action. So what are the action? Khasiru, very good. Lost, light, injustice, doing something. Zulama. Okay, good, mashallah. Okay, ulaika is ism ishara. Okay, this is ulaika is ism ishara. Ishara means to show a point somewhere. That, that, this, over there, those are ism. Ism, so it comes in the category of ism. Ism ishara because there. Okay.
Okay.
Now, yeah, good job. Okay, now we're going to go to harf. Harf are in Arabic, we just in up till grade 8, we do ism, fail, and harf. Only these three things I want you to know so you can categorize, you can think over the harf are prepositions, conjunctions, all these are come in the in the parts of speech in English. That's harf. So it doesn't have a meaning by itself, but it adds to the meaning. For example, on, under, over, so all these are the harf. The third part is harf. So can you please circle the harf?
What does harf mean?
These are prepositions, conjunctions that add to the meaning, like on, over, above, you know, because, very good. Bima is correct. Because, these are harf. Harf means, yeah, man, whoever, very good, right? So, these are harf. And then here we don't see too many, but it's usually harf taqid, harf jar, fi. So they all come in harf. Okay, good job. Just so that when we do it every week, it stays in our mind. So here we will stop at 9, mashallah, and then we come to Islamic studies. See?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know why I have these things, but yes, Aisha made that. All right. So, uh, so what did you do last time? A reward of 100 she-camels, whoever brought the Prophet ﷺ back dead or alive. Just look at the challenges the prophets had on their time.
Okay.
So,
Uh-huh.
Aisha, which was the chapter that you did last time?
Um, we did
Okay.
this one.
Have you done this one? Where's
I
Abdullah? I don't see him, you know. Okay. So we will Aisha, did we do this chapter? Did you do this chapter last time?
I don't know.
I think
Okay.
no.
Okay, that's fine. So let's start with this chapter. And it says the Quraysh plot to assassinate the Prophet ﷺ fails. What does assassinate mean?
I don't know.
Okay, let me go back to the, okay, I don't know why this comes up. Zoom. Okay. So let me see. Raise your hands, those who know the meaning of assassinate. Aisha, do you know?
Yes.
No.
Okay, Emma doesn't know. Okay, who else? All right, then Aisha, what's the meaning?
It means to kill, like murder.
Sorry?
To kill or to murder someone.
Yes, it means to kill. Okay. So the Quraysh had a plot to assassinate the Prophet and Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, but it failed, right? So let's read. Who's going to read first?
Me.
Go ahead.
The Quraysh is plot to assassinate the Prophet fails. The Quraysh were very upset by the immigration of the Muslims to Medina when they saw the Prophet and his companions had helpers in Medina over whom they had no power. The Quraysh were alarmed by the immigration of the Muslims. They knew that if that happened, then they would have no means to stop it. They held a meeting at Dar and Nadwa.
What?
Their assembly place formally in that meeting, the Quraysh nobles consulted with one and another on what to do concerning the Prophet ﷺ, the immigration of the Prophet ﷺ and his companions to a rival city was very harmful to them.
Well, to them, yes. Okay. So they migrated. Okay, what's the difference between immigrate and immigration and emigration? Someone wants to tell me the difference?
I think like one is in the immigration maybe is of the soil and emigration of I don't know of emigration.
Oh, okay, good job. All right. What about Aisha? What's the difference between emigration and immigration? Can you please share, Aisha?
So basically, immigrate is when you live in a country that's not your country, and emigrate means to leave your country and live somewhere else.
Leave your country
And live somewhere else.
and live somewhere else within the country,
No, outside that country.
outside the country. And immigration is?
when you live in a country that's not your country of origin.
That's immigration. So that's coming and that's going. Immigration is going, right?
I don't know.
I think that, yes, go ahead.
Immigration is when you live in a country that's not your country of origin. Emigrate means to leave the country that your origin country and live somewhere else.
Okay, let's check. Give me 1 second, okay? I'm sharing the screen. Okay, there it is. So, there it is. To come to a country of which one is not a native, usually for permanent residence. Okay, so we hear this all the time, immigrate. To come to a country, we all immigrate, of which one is not a native, usually for permanent residence. So now let's see. Okay, there it is. An act of instance of emigrating. Okay, that's fine. Emigrate. I remember asking it before, but it just slipped out of my mind. To leave one country or religion to settle in another. Okay, so you see, from Makkah to Medina, the word was used emigrate, because it's also for a religion to settle in another one. Okay, not necessarily for permanent residence. It could be a country or a region. So that's why you would see that the word over here is used, emigration of Muslims to Medina. Okay, so can you allow her in? Okay. So the Quraysh were very upset by the emigration of the Muslims to Medina. See why the word emigration has been used?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. From one region. It wasn't from one country to another, because Medina is a city, right? Makkah to Medina is moving from one city to the another, so not for permanent residence. Okay, that's why. Okay, so let's go to the second. Who's going to read the second paragraph?
Can I read?
Go ahead.
Shaitan, who was in the genius
Guys.
guise of a
When
venerable elderly
yeah.
man, introduced himself as a man from Najd and attended their meeting to help plot again. The Prophet ﷺ, several proposals were put forward. Explosion from Makkah life,
imprisonment
and assassination. Shaitan suggests that these proposals were of no use and supported Abu Jahl's proposal to send a band of young men, one from each tribe, to strike the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam at the same time with their swords, so that the blood money would be spread over them all, and that Banu Abd Abad Manaf would not be able to fight them all.
Yes, good job.
When,
Okay. You go ahead.
when the inquitants inquisious plot had been hatched,
Mm-hmm.
Amjli Allah sent
Almighty Allah
Almighty Allah sent down Angel Jibreel radiallahu ta'ala to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to reveal to him the
Sorry, it went turned up.
Quraysh's evil plot and to give him his lord's permission to migrate. He fixed to him the time of migration and asked him not to sleep on the night of migration in his
Usual bed.
usual bed. Ali
Radiallahu ta'ala anha.
and how would sleep in his bed in order to deceive the Quraysh who had become aware of the Prophet's intention to leave Mecca.
Yes, but very good.
Migration of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to Medina.
Mm-hmm. So yes.
At that time, no Muslim were left in Mecca except the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala, Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu ta'ala, and those who were kept captive by the Quraysh. Abu Bakr was ready to migrate. Radiallahu ta'ala was ready to migrate, but the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked him to wait for a while. So Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala postponed his departure of the sake of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so that he might keep his company.
Yes. So this is what happened, when they're plotting against the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that also failed. So let's see the questions that we have. Okay. The Quraysh held a meeting of reveal the Quraysh secret.
Medina.
No, I think it's
Medina.
Noha something. It started with N.
The question is,
Nahal.
the meeting was held at? Oh, it's a big chapter. So we'll do bits by bits, okay?
Al-Nadwa.
Is it here?
Yes.
They held a meeting
Dar
at
an-Nadwa.
Dar an-Nadwa.
Yes.
Okay. So that's the assembly place formerly In that meeting, the Quraysh nobles consulted with one another to what to do concerning the Prophet ﷺ. Okay. So the answer is Dar al-Nadwa. Good job. Okay. Number 2. Had a looking at the Quraysh secret plot to the Prophet. Who revealed the Quraysh secret plot to the Prophet ﷺ?
Angel Jibrail.
Okay, good, mashallah. Through? Okay. Allah revealed the Quraysh secret plot to the Prophet ﷺ through?
Angel
Angel Jibreel.
Jibrail.
Very good. Abu Bakr postponed his departure for the sake of the
Prophet.
mashallah, the Prophet camel. Okay, we didn't do the camel part yet. We need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 more questions. And
Can I read?
Yes,
You
go ahead.
already read it, Baba.
Um,
I don't care.
so,
You already read it.
I'm reading. I'm reading. I'm reading. I will be reading.
okay, go ahead. Who wants to read?
Can I read? Can I
Okay,
read?
go ahead. Go ahead.
You
One after the
already read
The Prophet ﷺ used to go to Abu Bakr's house every day in the morning or evening, but never at noon that day when the Prophet ﷺ was given the permission to migrate. He went to the house of Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala at around midday. This was an unusual visit at hottest hour of the day
Yeah.
when the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam entered. Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala offered him his seat. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam then explained that Allah had given him permission to migrate to Medina together. O Allah's Messenger, Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala asked anxiously. Together replied the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Abu Bakr's eyes were filled with tears of joy. He informed the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that he had long since bought 2 she camels for the journey. The 2 she camels were very well looked after by him. The Prophet ﷺ paid the price of one of the 2 she camels, whose name was Al-Qaswa.
Al-Qaswad. Okay.
Abu
So
Bakr's daughter.
let's find the answer for the next one. The Prophet's camel was called?
Al-Qaswa.
Yes, good. You have that answer. And then something that's called Darul, what's it called?
The other
Nita
camel, I think.
Shafin. Okay, so let's see.
I think it's the other camel.
Okay, let's
Down.
down.
Yes, here.
Okay, from here. Abu
Al-Qaswa.
Bakr's daughter.
Al
It's here, right? The one is Al-Qaswa, the name of the camel. Let's see what happened next. Go ahead, read.
Can I read?
Yes, go ahead.
Abu Bakr's daughter made quick preparations for their journey. They put a leather bag, some provisions for them. Asma,
The daughter of
Abu
Abu Bakr.
Bakr. Asma, the daughter of Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala, cut a cradle into 2 pieces and used one piece to tie the mouth of the little bag. She was therefore named Dat and Nataqi, the one with the 2 cradles. Here's the Dat and Nataqi something.
Yes, that's the word Dalul Niyaqa. So therefore named. So what was used? One piece to tie the mouth of the other bag. The one with the 2 girdles. Nitaqain.
What
Qain
is
is shoes.
girdles?
It's girdles like, is it like it's a leather bag? Piece to the mouth of the leather bag. And because there are 2, that could dal and nitaya, the one of the 2 girdles. We make the murderous plot fails. Okay, so let's see the next question. The Prophet ﷺ and Abu Bakr took shelter in what? And then something was asked to bring the news to the Quraysh. Okay. So 2 questions are left. So we'll have to go further to do the questions. Okay, next. The 2 girls. Next. Go ahead, please.
This is my favorite. The murderous plot fails. Towards midnight, the murderous plotters gathered round for the Prophet's house, waiting for a suitable moment to strike. Ali radiallahu ta'ala stayed behind to deceive the Quraysh, who had become aware of the Prophet's intention to leave Makkah. Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked Ali radiallahu ta'ala to sleep in his bed and cover himself with the Prophet's mantle. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam assured him that nothing unpleasant would happen to him. Ali's other duty was to make sure that all things were given to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam by the people of Makkah of safekeeping had been returned to their owners. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam quietly left the house.
I don't know what's this. Yes, okay.
As he approached, the plotters took a handful of dust and threw it away at their heads, reciting the first 9 verses of Surah Yasin. This had a mysterious effect on the plotters. It prevented from seeing the Prophet ﷺ in the early morning. The plotters discovered that the Prophet ﷺ already left the house during the night. The Prophet ﷺ and Abu Bakr leave Makkah.
Yeah, okay, where's the pen? Where did the pen come? Okay, to close this. Yes, they recited the first 9 verses of Surah Yasin. They were not able to see the Prophet ﷺ. Okay,
the first or the last?
The first. The first 9 verses of Surah Yasin. And that had a mysterious effect on the plotters. It prevented them from seeing the Prophet ﷺ in the early morning. The plotters discovered that the Prophet ﷺ had already left the house during the night. Okay.
Okay. The Prophet ﷺ and Abu Bakr leave Makkah. Allah's Messenger ﷺ having avoided the Quraysh besieging Quraysh, made his way to the house of Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr has obtained the services of a trustworthy guide. Abdullah ibn Raytel something in readiness for
Yes.
the journey. To avoid the watchful Quraysh, they left Makkah under the cover of darkness. They made their way southward instead of northward. That is the true direction of Medina. They avoided the main streets of the
City.
city, walking rather than riding so as not to be seen. Once outside the city, they headed towards Mount Tor, where they hid in a cave. Things were planned in advance. Once they were to hide safely.
In the cave
In the
for
cave for
3 days.
3 days, the period of 3 days was sufficient for things to calm down and had to remove the curses of the road. Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala has asked his son Abdullah to bring them news of the Quraysh. He also ordered his friend man Amir bin Fadiya to grace the family flock around the cave so as to remove the footprint made by Abdullah and Asma, his sister, as they came to the news and with fresh provisions.
Okay. So when the Quraysh discovered the Prophet ﷺ had left, leaving all in the bed concealed behind his mantle, they became very angry. They offered a reward of 100 she-camels to anyone who brought the Prophet ﷺ back, dead or alive. Their horsemen set out searching along every tract, every direction, and every nook and corner of Makkah. The search for them intensified as the news of the reward of 100 she-camels became known. So you can see 100 she-camels was the reward. And so let's see. The Prophet ﷺ and Abu Bakr took shelter in.
Mount Tor.
Something was asked to bring the news of the Quraysh.
Abdullah.
Was asked to bring the news of the Quraysh. Good job. So seven questions, fill in the suitable words. And I'm going to mark that, okay? Just go, Quraysh. Yeah, that was Mount Thorn. They had in a cave, plant in advance. That's the answer over here, and then she camels, where is Abdullah? Abdullah, yes. Bakr asked Abdullah to bring the news of the Quraysh. So there's the answer. Okay? And there's the answer towards Mount. Do you ever see the answer? Thor?
Yes.
Okay, good job. Okay. So I'm going to go to Google Classroom. And where is Google Classroom? And I'm going to edit. There we are. Oh, this was given. Okay. Where's the description? don't see. The description is chapter. What's the number of the chapter?
I from
Let's go back. Sometimes we forget, but that's okay. We can always go back and see chapter 6. Chapter 6, and question number is?
there were 7 question numbers.
Yeah, it's 1 to A. A has 7 questions. So chapter 6 and question is A. So in A is 1 to 7. Okay, usually I keep everything Islamic studies. Chapter 6, question A 1 to 7. It's homework. Let me write homework. Okay. So that you have to do save. Just make sure that you know how to upload your work. Okay?
Hey,
Let me see. Where's the Google? There's Zoom. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I don't see. Okay, West, are you in Google Classroom?
Yes.
You are? Okay, let me check. Uh, Abdullah, we have Bahauddin, Fatma, Haika, Siddiqa, Wasim, Wafa, Bushra. Okay, maybe not in the Islamic studies. So what I'll do, I'll add you in the Islamic studies chapter, and that is, we go to people. People, we add the students and name or email address. Email address, I think I have it. Malik, is it 33 at gmail.com, and invite student. Okay, I have to share it because it's not taking it in. So I have to go to Zoom. Okay, I'm going to put in chat.
Yes.
I'm going to put in chat. Oh, what is this? Where's the link? I'm going to share the link, and when you accept it, you'll be added in Google Classroom. Okay, I copy the link, and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, and have you received it?
Yes.
So if you click on it, you will be added in the classroom. Okay. I'm going to
Yes, I joined it.
You joined it. Okay, let me go back, go to people, and why don't I see? Yeah, there you are. Okay, so you've joined. So here, the Islamic Studies book is on the school website. Okay, if you go to resources, okay, and in resources, you would see the Islamic Studies books actually on the website. So which book are we doing? Book 6, right? So you click on this and you see book number 6, okay? And the book will open right here. Okay, you can even download if you want, but it's up to you. And there we go to the chapter and we can find the question answers. Right now, I think the teacher, Sister Aisha, has posted. So the book is there to find the answers. And Where is this the chapter? Yes, this is the homework. So I think the homework has been posted before. Let me go back and go to new assignment and edit. I can see. Yeah, so teacher has posted the homework, but I've written over here question A 1 to 7. Okay, the book is there for everyone. All right, so I'm saving it.
Yeah.
Everyone has been assigned. Okay, let's go back. So we have sister Aisha.
Yes.
Sister Aisha. You should make her the co-host. Okay. All right. So, Sister Aisha, are you there?
Yes, assalamu alaikum, sister.
Walaikum assalam, yes. So I post the homework. So, sister, when we do the homework, because nobody had submitted, probably the reason was that when you go to Google Classroom, so instead of making a new homework, you press classwork and you add, and then you reuse the post. So when you reuse the post and go Sunday Islamic school, so what will happen? Yes. So if you reuse the post, then it will the previous verse of the Quran will stay. So you just have to add it and write what questions you have to do. Is that clear?
Okay, sister, yes. So I just have to edit the post.
Yeah, no, so yes. So you do I'll go back. So you take, say, when you're doing a homework, you add as a homework instead of assignment, you click on reuse post.
Okay.
So
Reuse
when
post.
you reuse post, what will happen is the Quranic if you're reusing this post for a different class, consider creating a new copy for attachment. So you can create. But right now I'm not creating because I've already created it. So
Sister, I have a question. They say that we do not post IXL anymore, like as homework. Is that true? I just wanted to ask, like that.
um well, I was giving them 10 questions, and usually Rauda and and what's her name? The two sisters were doing it only. But because it's also part of the programs, if you want to give IXL the homework, they can do that and then do 10 questions and then take a screenshot and post it. So this they can do homework. You can give them homework, no problem with that. But for some time they haven't been doing it because probably you forgot about it. And then so it's up to you if you want to give they want homework, you can give it to them. If they don't, we can just do it in the class. Okay? So if you want, you can continue with the IXL. So we
Okay,
just
sister.
started with it.
Okay, so assalamu alaikum everyone. So today we will be doing inequalities with estimated quotient. So this is the first question. Everyone, can you see it? Estimate which sign makes the statement true. Rhoda, is it greater than or less than?
Teacher, there's only 3 students in the class.
Yes,
Oh,
so today, yeah, they're absent. So we have you can do grade 3 and 2 with them.
okay. I will do grade 3 and 2 with them then.
Yeah, three is fine, sister. Not 2,
Okay.
3.
This is also grade 4, so I have to go to the 2. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, put these numbers from order from greatest to least. So can you do that? Which is the great?
The biggest
Number
What's
is 79. Greatest to least. Trash.
so? Is this the right order?
No, the first will be 79, the second will be 74, and the third will be 55, and the fourth will be 8, and the last one will be 50.
Okay, good. So let me do that.
29, 74.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, now this one. Put these numbers in order. Okay, put these numbers in order from least to greatest. So, so which one order should it be?
The first one will be is 78, I think.
I wanna do it. I wanna do it. I want to.
Okay.
I want to do it.
So what's the first number? 78?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what comes after 78?
74.
Okay.
73, and then 29 and 34.
24.
Okay. Just one thing, those
Oh.
who are not talking, can you please mute yourself, everyone? And the one who answers, only just unmute, talk, and then mute, because then we hear the background noise, right?
I don't
Just-
have any.
Okay, so that's fine. Just make sure there's no background noise, okay? Jazakallah.
Okay. So okay. Put these numbers in order from least to greatest. Okay, so what number is the
5 first.
5? Okay.
5 was first.
Okay. 5 is first, yes. And then after?
I think it's 51. No. Yeah, 51.
51. Then
52, 56, 58.
good. Okay, now
5.
put these numbers in order from
3.
to greatest.
3.
Okay, 3 is the least. Okay, and then after?
41.
Yes. That submit?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you know how to order them. Okay, so good. Then we can do another one.
This is very easy.
Yeah. Okay, then we can do the other practice one. So okay, so this
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, number line. So did we do this before?
No.
So which one comes to the first place? The missing box. What do I have to write? What comes before?
102.
Okay. Okay, now what's this next second number? The third number.
80. 80.
Okay, so you guys are also good with this. Okay, I'm just making sure you know the first unit. Okay, so before we move on.
318. 318.
Okay, this one.
Counting my twos, what comes after?
So like 906 plus 2. is how much?
I think it's there's no 7, so I think the
908.
Yeah.
908. Yes.
Okay. Okay, when counting by fives, what comes after 905?
905.
Mhm.
90.
10.
Yes.
9010.
Good. Okay, and
91.
counting by tens, what comes after 10?
20.
Okay, good. So you're good with this too? Okay, so you have to practice some questions also, like after I'll give you guys 10 questions too.
Can we do grade 3?
Okay. Okay, so let's see the one that we're not done yet. Okay, count forward by tens from 10. So how
10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
60, 70, 80, 90, 20,
30, 40,
50,
60.
60.
No, this is for
Okay.
Joseph.
count forward by fives from 55.
60, 65, 70, 75.
80.
Okay, good. Count forward by 45s from 45.
46. No. It's
50, 55, 60. 50, 55, 60.
Okay, so we will do the other.
70,
Okay,
80,
so
90.
skip this. Okay, backward by twos and five. Okay, count forward by five from 55. Okay, this one we already did, sorry. I think I was clicking the backward. Okay, number
Forward
sequence.
and backward.
Yeah, forward, backward. So this one is which numbers is missing from this sequence?
What's a sequence?
So it's like, you know, how many numbers are increasing by what number is increasing by each. So count, like we don't have the first blank, so we don't know how much numbers are increasing, but the second number is 90 and the third number is 99. So how many numbers is it increased by? Nine times, right?
81.
Yeah, so 81 plus 9 will give you 90, so 81 is our answer. Good. Okay, which number is missing from this sequence? 83, 87. What comes at how many times are we increasing? So
5.
this, yeah, 5, right? So 87 plus 5 is
It's item that 5, 80, 92.
92.
92. Okay.
One.
Yeah, that's incorrect. It was 91.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah. Okay, so which number is missing from this sequence? 65, blank, 69. How many numbers is it increasing by? 69
Two.
and 71. Yes. 2. So how many numbers? 65 plus 2 is?
67.
67.
67, 68. Yes.
Okay. Which number is missing from this sequence? So blank, 105, 102. Is it going backward, right? So what's the first number gonna be? How many?
108.
Yeah, 101 or 10, what number?
108.
108.
Okay, good.
108.
Okay, which number is missing from this sequence? 94, 98. So it's going forward. So what comes after how many times? 4 times increasing. So can you add 98 plus 4?
Can't hear you. 102. 102.
Okay, good. Okay, this one. Type the missing numbers in this sequence. 81, blank, 87, 90.
Okay, this is something.
87 and 90, between that, how many times are they being increased?
3 numbers.
3, yeah? So 81, then you have to add 3 to 81. So what does that give you?
84.
84. And the last number is what? 90 plus 3.
93.
Good. Okay, this last one. Type the missing number in this sequence. So going backward. 41, 40, 39, 38, 37.
35.
Good. Okay. So we can go to okay. Is this 11 plus 10 even or odd? So even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? 12. So what will 11 plus 10 give you?
21.
Is that an even number or odd number?
Odd.
Odd, right? So we have to click this one. Okay, good. Okay, is this 13,000, I mean 13,920? No, it's actually 920 38. So it's 13,920 308. So can you tell me what that's gonna be?
I don't know.
So you have to add them, right?
Stop, Baba.
I'm sorry, this is not
Not
too much.
saying anything. You know what
So
Pfizer and Isa said to me?
can you guys do this one and tell me?
Um,
Even.
Even? Okay. Yes, because the last number was an even, right? Okay, you all have to do.
Odd. It's odd.
How do you think it's odd?
Even.
You have to check the last number, right? 3 minus 1 is 2, right? So
It's
that means,
even.
yeah. What about this one?
That's definitely odd. Odd.
No,
Odd.
Even. It's even.
12, right? Because it gives the last 7 plus 5
Odd.
to 12. So let's see. It's
Where
even.
is it? Oh, yeah.
Okay, now this one. 4 plus
Odd.
3, that's odd, yes?
Yes, it's odd.
Okay. Is this gonna be even or odd?
Odd. Odd.
How do you think it's odd? You're subtracting 2 by 4.
Oh, yeah, it's even.
Okay, this one.
Odd.
Oh.
And then this one.
Odd.
Are you guessing? I don't know why you guys guessing.
I'm not guessing.
Yeah, you have to do the calculation then, Show, like, tell me the proof, like, what is this 8 plus 6? The last numbers are 8 and this last number is 6. You look at these two numbers. If they're both even, your answer will also be even. Okay?
If they're both, if one is even and one is odd,
Yeah, basically just add them, right? So 8 plus 6 is what? 14, right?
Yes,
That 14 number or not?
it's even.
That's what I'm gonna say, okay? Now this one.
That's definitely.
0 is a odd. 0 is nothing. Like 0 is no number. It's not even odd. We consider
Yeah, it's odd.
so odd. Yeah.
it's
Because,
odd.
yeah, it's odd.
When you divide 72 by 9, you get a whole number. Is that number even or odd? Can you divide 72 by 9 and tell me what number you get?
No, I don't know division.
Okay, so this is how you do it, division, okay? 72, the big number. Okay, first you write it like this.
Okay.
Okay, this will go inside the square root and the 9 will go outside. So now you have to check 9 times what number will you get on top will give you 72. So 9 times 1 is?
9.
9 times 2 is? 18. 9 times 3 is?
24.
Yes, 24. 9 times 4 is? 9 times 4 is what? 36.
36.
And 9 times 5 is?
44. 45.
45. And then 9 times 6 is? 9 times 6 is? 54, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then 9 times 7 is?
63.
Yeah.
63.
And
9
then 9.
times 7, 72.
And then 9 times 8 is?
72.
That means 9 times 8, 8 will go on top. Okay, this is what it means. 72 minus 72 is
Even.
0. So it's an even number, right? Look, when you divide 77 by 7, you get a whole number or even. So what is 7 times? What number gives you 77? So you know 7 times 10 is what?
70.
70. So
We
so
can do
7,
it.
11 will give you 77, right?
Yeah.
So is 11 odd number or even?
Odd.
Yeah. Okay, good. Alhamdulillah. So is 8 times 12 even or odd?
12.
So what is 12 times 8? 2 times 8 first we will do.
12 times 8 is...
So let's do 2 times 8 first. 2 times 8 is what?
2 times 8.
No, 2 times 8.
2 times 8?
Yeah, because we're gonna do the 2 and 8 first, then we're gonna do 8 and with the 1. So first we do the 8 with the 2.
16.
16, right? So the 6 goes on the bottom and 1 goes on top. Now what is 8 times 1?
8 times 1 is 8.
Plus the 1 on top?
9.
9. So 96 is my answer. So is 96 an odd number or even number?
9. Even.
Even. So you can check the numbers too. If 8, remember I told you 8 is an even number and 12 is an even number. So the answer will also give you even. So you can do it that way too.
How?
Okay, what about 11 and 6? Let's see. Okay, so let's solve this and let's see if we get the right answer. The even number or odd number. So 1 times 6 is?
6.
And then 6 times 1 is?
1 is 6.
6. So 66. 11 times 6 is 66. Is that an odd number or even number?
Even.
Even, okay. Good. Okay, 5 times 7. Okay, 5 is an odd number. You have both odd numbers, right? So if you have both odd numbers, you automatically know your answer will also be odd, right?
35.
35, which is an odd number, right?
Odd. Yes, odd.
Okay, when you divide 6 by 3, you get a whole number. Is this number even or odd? 6 is even, but 3 is odd. So that's why it's better to do the calculation. You have one odd and one even. Okay, so 6 times 6 divided by 3. So 3 times what number gives you 6?
2.
2, right? 2 gives you 6. So that means 2. What is that number? What is 2? Odd.
Even.
Okay. Now you have both odd, so your answer will also be odd. 3 divided by 1 is?
It's 3. It's odd.
3. Odd. Okay, good. So you know this, right? Now, with practice, I'll give you some questions. So we can do brain pop now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. 1 second. Can you hear?
Yes.
Oh man. I don't feel so hot. Why? High score, bottom of the ninth, and I'm up third. Dear Tim and Moby, how do we get stress, and how do we relieve it? From Alex S. I think I'm in the perfect state of mind to answer this question. Stress is the stuff you might feel when you're under pressure. The feelings you get can be physical, like headaches, jitters, and butterflies in your stomach. Or they can be emotional, like irritability, sadness, and fear. When I feel stressed out, I get edgy, my palms get all sweaty, and I can't sleep. Anyway, the point is, stress is pretty uncomfortable. Why? Well, it has to do with how the human body responds to threats. When we're in danger, chemicals that get us ready for action are released into the bloodstream. Our heart rate rises and we breathe faster, keying us up for physical action. And a surge of sugar hits the bloodstream to provide energy. This is called the fight or flight response. In other animals, these changes are really useful for taking on an enemy or running away from a threatening situation. The problem is, our bodies can overdo it and go into fight or flight mode when we're just a little anxious, like during a test or a big speech. In those situations, you really don't need all that energy pumping through your system. In fact, it can make it harder to do what you need to do. And that can make you more worried and more stressed out. Oh yeah, even though we have fewer responsibilities than adults, kids get stressed too. We've got to deal with schoolwork, fitting in with friends, juggling activities, and occasionally, big life changes like moving or divorce. All that pressure can really get your fight or flight response working overtime. That's why so many people respond to stress by running away from their problems. They feel like they can't fight, so they choose flight. But ignoring a problem or running from it won't make it go away. Well, there are some simple techniques you can use to deal with stressful situations. First, it's important to remember that stress isn't always bad. Like if you're worried about a math test, you can channel your nervous energy into studying extra hard for it. Maybe I can channel my nervous energy into my swing. The key is to relax and not let the stress overwhelm you. One good trick is slow breathing. Inhale deeply and slowly through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Repeat that 5 times, counting off each breath. By the time you reach 5, your heart rate will be slower and you'll be calmer. Stretching and flexing your muscles can help you release tension too. Yeah, those techniques are good for short-term stress. But long-term stress can be harder to deal with. When you worry about something day after day, it can totally overwhelm your life. Talking to a friend or an adult you trust is a good first step. They can put your problem in perspective and maybe even help you solve it. Whatever your issue is, you're more likely to find a solution if you talk it out than if you just pretend the issue will go away. In general, you can avoid a lot of stress by just leading a balanced life. Getting all of your schoolwork done on time will save you a lot of grief. But make sure you have enough free time too, even if it's just to relax and do nothing. Eating right, exercising, and getting plenty of sleep can keep you stress-free too. If you're not getting enough sleep at night, try catching up with a midday nap. I'm up? Okay. Wish me luck. Oh, thanks, buddy.
So what is the answer for the first question? It's A? B, are you saying? Who's saying B?
My sister.
Okay, what about you? Which one do you think?
C.
You think it's C?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Mother intense stress months on end of 10 complaints of figures. What can you conclude from this fact? A.
Good.
Yay.
Number 3 is adrenaline. Adrenaline is one of the hormones related to stress. What is a hormone?
A.
It's a C.
It's electric signal. Are you sure? Which one? What do you think?
A.
Who's
A.
Who's saying A and who's
A.
I'm saying A.
It's wrong. Okay, it's the chemical in the bloodstream. Okay. Okay, number 4 is what can you infer from the fact that you think help stress?
A.
Everyone's agreeing with A?
Yes.
That's wrong. Okay. What can you infer from the fact that deep breathing can help you release stress? So what else can you feel when it can release stress and
It's B.
feel warm? Are you sure?
No. Fall asleep.
C.
C? No.
Fall asleep.
So you fall asleep?
Yes.
Okay. The body's physical reaction to this situation is called the
B.
Fight. A. It's A. It's A.
fight or flight reaction. Okay, good.
Yay.
Number 6 is you're playing goalie in the soccer finals. In which of the following ways is stress most likely to benefit your play?
B.
A.
It's B. By sharpening your vision, helping to see farther,
Making your mood, making you a better teammate by sharpening your vision, helping you see further down, by
Yes.
increasing your speed and mental alertness, or by making your body expend less energy for the duration of. So the benefits are to either B or C. Which one do you agree?
B.
No.
C.
It's C. Okay.
What?
Which of the following examples is the most appropriate depiction of how we feel stress?
B.
Feel relaxed when you stress, or do you feel like something's like you have to do it? You have to do it.
Like we have to do it.
So you're saying B. B is like very.
No, not B. D.
D. Okay. Yeah. Good. Which of the following is true statement about stress?
Eliminates.
You can't eliminate stress, but you can manage your response to it. There's nothing we can do about stress. It's just an unpleasant fact of life. Leading a balanced life ensures that you would never have to deal with stress. In general, the best way to deal with stress is by ignoring it.
D.
That's not D.
You know, but which is
D
true?
for dog.
D. In
A.
general, the best way.
Yes,
A.
it's D.
Okay, you have to agree to one.
I think I will agree to A.
D.
It's not like pick. It has to be one answer. So you can't
D.
eliminate
D.
stress, but you can manage your response. Is that true?
No, it's not. We can't ignore it.
We can. I do.
Look, you cannot eliminate stress, okay? But you can manage it by making helpful habits like making your schedule and making things like that. So A is the right answer, okay?
Okay. I don't care.
Okay. How can talking about your feelings with a friend or counselor help you relieve stress? So from what do you think? How can you talk how can
C.
talk to someone?
A.
C.
It can help you forget whatever is bothering you.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and action of reflect your jaw muscles. Okay, it helps some perspective on your problems and feelings. Are you guys agreeing to A?
No.
Yeah.
Someone is saying no. Why? Why are you?
I think it's a C because like it can be a solution.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. An outsider is likely to come up with an easy solution to your problems. Okay. You think C
Yes.
is?
Yes.
No, it's not right.
What?
Okay. Who said
It's
A?
A. I said A.
That's not the right answer either. So the answer is D. It helps you get some perspective on your problems and
It
feelings.
may help you get some.
Okay. So you're moving to a new town and you're worried. Which of the following technique is most appropriate for relieving your stress? Talking to an adult,
No.
deep breathing,
Yes.
flexing your muscles, and taking a nap. So you think deep breathing?
Yes.
C.
I think it's
So
C. Let's go with
C?
C.
You're going with C?
Yes.
Yes.
No, that's not right. What about talking to an adult?
B.
It's
Deep breathing?
B.
That's not. It's talking to adult you trust. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
So you guys scored 50%. So you need a lot of. I don't know if you guys watched the video. You have to watch it, okay? And
We did.
I don't
yeah,
have
but you have
brain
to,
pop.
yeah, but you have to understand the video too, right? Properly. Okay. So inshallah, I will post the IXL 10 questions you have to do, and for the homework. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Okay.
assalamu
Assalamu alaikum.
alaikum assalam.
I am not leaving the class. Mute. Oh, that.